understand what it's like to have a brain injury, please understand what I'm trying to get at. And it's hard for me to explain because I have a brain injury myself due to my motorbike accident last year in 2020. So just please understand, if someone's trying to explain to you what it's like to live with a brain injury, or explain what caused them to act the way they did, please listen to them. It will actually cause them to not be so stressed, and it will actually benefit the person with a brain injury and also the other person that's trying to understand as well. It will benefit everyone in the world if they understand what it's like to have a brain injury. Now, I'm sorry I'm harping on and shit, but I just really want to get it through to the people that really don't understand what it's like to have a brain injury, or what it is like to deal with it. And it's never easy. It's for the rest of your life. Once you have a brain injury, for the rest of your life, it always gets hard, and it just wants to. Your brain isn't functioning the way it wants to function previously before the brain injury that you may have suffered, or whatever, or the way the person may have suffered. And I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. I'm just trying to find the right words off the top of my head to say. And that's why I'm saying, like, with a brain injury, it's hard. It makes it hard on yourself to think on what you're actually going to say and what the right words are going to be. So just don't let other people get to you if you have a brain injury. Just try and dissolve the situation yourself, and try and try and explain to the other person on what you're trying to do and how it's benefiting you in the long run. Because, like, if you have less stress on your plate when you have a brain injury, it's a hell of a lot easier to deal with one. Like, at the moment, I'm going through a little fair bit of stress. I'm not going to go into details because I don't want to expose that to the world and that. But it's just, yeah, once you have stress on your plate when you have a brain injury, it's very, very hard, and it makes it more complicated for yourself. Where if you have no stress in your life when you have a brain injury, you're living your life to the fullest as much as you can, and you're not thinking about the brain injury and all that type of stuff. Well, I've accidentally done some things to loved ones, and I've tried to explain it to other people that that's not me. That's not my usual self. It's actually the brain injury. It's making me not think before I act. Yes, I am getting better at it, but I still do it sometimes. You will have that for the rest of your life, and sorry about swearing, but it sucks, and it's never easy. Because with my motorbike accident, I not only did suffer a brain injury, I suffered a lot of broken bones and some internal injuries. Because virtually, I'll tell you guys what injuries I suffered was the head injury from the tree branch hitting my head, because I was knocked out straight away as soon as the tree branch hit my head, and then me hitting the ground. Broke my collarbone and shoulder blade on my left side. Broke one of my lower vertebrae, so I've got pins in my back now. Fluid in the lungs, bruised my liver, tore one of my kidneys, and tore my spleen. So I was in a pretty bad way, and I was very lucky because of my young age, because I'm only 25. Because of my young age, that sort of was working in my favour, because I was only in hospital and rehab for 6 weeks all up, which it felt like an eternity when I was in hospital and rehab, but for an outsider's perspective, it was actually pretty fucking damn quick. So, just for everyone out there that doesn't understand what it's like to have a brain injury, just please understand when they're trying to explain to you what it's like to deal with a brain injury. Please understand. I'm just making this video so that everyone who has a brain injury actually probably will agree with me. I'm just making this video, as I said, just to make everyone who's not understanding what it's like to have a brain injury understand a bit better, and just be able to understand when someone actually is trying to explain something to you. So I'm going to leave it at that, otherwise I can blabber on all day, all bloody day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. It's Adrian and Nicole, as you probably have already seen. And please enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever, what state you're in. And I'll see you guys on the next video, which will probably be a singing video. Have a good day, guys.